We are smack dab in the middle of Family Fun Week. Chanel's brother Nando sitting in with us. And just so happens family is one of the major themes of the hit show, Gentrified.
America Ferrera serves as executive producer and a director.
And Karrie Lachney plays Anna, one of three cousins trying to save their grandfather's taco shop from gentrification. This season, Anna kicks it up a notch when she confronts the woman buying the shop. Look at this.
Do you have maybe a GoFundMe account? I'm happy to repost to my Instagram.
Great, great. Can you repost how you're also putting profit over people?
Like a whole carrot?
Yeah.
I told you, I'm a quarter Mexican. I am not white.
Where?
Okay, look, I have to have you out by the end of the month. But Anna, love, I am happy to have you still do the mural for me. I know that you could really use the money.
Thanks, but you can't afford me.
Okay.
It's so funny. So good. You know it's good when you're watching the clip and like talking about it, getting into it. Thank you guys for coming in this morning.
Oh,
so America, you know, it's so interesting because a lot of people don't realize, or maybe they do, you've been with this show since 2016. It was a web series. And now to see it evolve, second season, hit on Netflix, what is that like?
Oh, it's so awesome. I mean, this show is a dream project for me as an executive producer and as a fan. I mean, you know, the show is about family. It's about multi-generations of this Latino family in Boyle Heights. And I just love the Morales family and I love our cast. And, you know, to get to be there from the first ideas as a digital series to getting to the point where we were looking for our cousins and casting them. And, you know, Karrie walks in the room and we're like, oh, that's our girl. And actually didn't find out till after we cast her that she, too, is Honduran American.
Yeah.
Which, this may be the most Honduran Americans you've had on the Today Show.
Maybe ever.
I think that's a safe bet. At least at the same time.
At the same time,
At the same
please.
time.
It's Honduran American Day on the Today Show.
Yay!
Yeah.
And Karrie, you know, this show so focuses on the Latinx family experience. And you say, in a sense, doing this show is almost like being a fly on the wall in your own family.
Yes, I love that about this show. And it's truly because the adults on the show speak Spanish and the children speak English. And although we can all speak Spanish, because we, you know, we're first-gen Americans, we're raised in this culture, we just respond quickly back in English. And I think I love that about this show so much because that's exactly how my household is and was growing up. My friends thought it was such an oddity that I could switch languages that quickly.
Yeah.
So I love to cook, I love food, and I live south of LA now in Orange County as well. So seeing how you guys did your shoot in a taco shop, did you guys get to eat a lot of Mexican food or tacos or burritos?
Okay, I ate everything. And, like, I'm like that offset as well. Like, the boys were like, where's Karrie? She's at Crafty. But especially first season. Obviously, with COVID, second season, there was different precautions. But first season, it was a hot set, y'all, and we were picking at it. So I'm really glad we never got in trouble for that.
You know, it's so interesting. I'm watching the chemistry here. It's almost as if you guys have known each other forever, or you could be related. But what was it like? I heard when you went to the audition originally, you didn't realize that America would be there. I can't even imagine for you what that was like.
And, you know, I was telling her the other day, I was like, I don't even think they meant to put you in, like, a hidden corner, but how the room was, you couldn't even see her when you walked in. So I turned the corner and I, like, gasped out loud. Completely went out of character. And then, like, within seconds, I was like, this is not why I was here. I was like, let's get back to the audition. And she was so gracious about it, but it's a fun story to tell now.
You know, America, I always hate these questions in that because being somebody who's been in the business for a while, they say, oh, you've been in the business X number of years. And you've been in, you know, now 2 decades, which is, you started when you were 6.
20 years,
20 years, which is spectacular. But what I thought was fascinating, you said one of the most important things you've learned in this business is not to be liked. What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, I didn't say to not be liked. Something that I have learned recently is that my job is not to be liked in every...
Oh my God, this is a therapy session.
Yes.
We can all relate.
Therapy, right? As a woman of color, as someone who was, you know, trained to, like, assimilate and don't threaten people and ask for what you want, but do it in a way where people always walk away feeling great about you. You know, when that's the priority, to make sure that you're not stepping on any toes, it can hold us back from doing the thing we're there to do, contribute. And when you're the producer, when you're the director on set, sometimes you got to put your job and what you're there to do ahead of, are people going to like me after I make them go again, ask them to focus. You know, I know it's long, where, you know, and that has been a journey for me. You know, this show is such a dream of getting to step into all these other roles as an executive producer, as a director, particularly to tell stories that were completely absent when I was growing up. You know, I didn't know another Honduran American in this industry when I started, and to get to now be a part of creating that space, that opportunity to see people like Karrie, like our entire beautiful cast, in a show that isn't just about what's hard about our lives, but it's also about our joy. It's about our humor. It's about our differences within our families, how the cousins tease each other, how Chris is the whitewashed cousin, which some of us can relate to, and you know, and Eric is the one who's always messing up, and it's just feels like seeing ourselves in our full humanity, and to get to be a part of being making space for that is a dream for me.
Kudos to you. From a web series to Netflix, now another season, it's a hit, so it's resonating with people. America and Karrie, thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Gentrified Season 2 starts streaming on Netflix today.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.